My name is Tina Matras, and I am a ghostwriter primarily for the caregiving and faith-based Christian communities. And I also have a Substack newsletter about caregiving. Prior to starting with Simplest Marketing Plan Plus, I had learned from Elise to take baby steps. And so I had been trying to do that, but I felt like I was kind of stumbling around. Doing the SMP Plus gave me the clarity that I needed to really establish myself as a freelancer. So it wasn't just taking the baby steps, I did that, but each baby step that I took gave me clarity on the next step. And it helped me to figure out this is the kind of writer that I want to be, freelance writer that I want to be. At the beginning of this year, I was still going, okay, I have to pick a niche. I have to pick a niche. I have to pick a niche. And I had an idea of how to do that. I was really struggling to really just kind of narrow it in. And I realized about 6 months down the road that by taking the baby steps and by following the advice, like you mentioned starting a newsletter on LinkedIn, I did that. I just started writing about a thing that I enjoyed. And then each thing that you would give us to do, I would do. You would give us a marketing template. I would do the marketing template. And as I did each one of those things, that's when the clarity happened. So I didn't go into SMP looking for clarity. I went into SMP looking for how do I build my business? But it gave me the clarity that I needed so that I could build my business. I have a book that I ghost wrote that was just published. And I'm in the middle of working on another one. We're about 50% done writing that one. He's already talking about two more books that he wants me to write. I set up my Substack newsletter for caregivers. I took everything that I learned from SMP for focusing my business to help me focus my Substack newsletter. And so I'm up to 77 subscribers, and I do already have a couple paid subscribers. It's working. It's all working. The organization that I wrote the book for that was already published wants to reach back out to me in January. So it's also taught me how to establish those relationships. And I learned that by listening to you and to the coaches from SMP. I feel completely different going into 2026 than I felt going into 2025. Like, I'm like, okay, I know what I'm doing. I have confidence. I have tools. I have skills. Like, it's a completely different feeling. So, thank you so much for that. Thank you. Thank you. Yeah, it was absolutely a great decision to join that.